us begin. Turn on the lights for me, please. What I Believe by Debbie Holtzclaw Birdseye and Tom Birdseye.
It's a bit wet there.
Yes, sir. I saw a movie or a video about the worst parents. No, the strictest parents. And in one of the videos, the students, the children, were in a military camp.
Why?
Well, because apparently you can't quit school in this one county in the United States until you're 18 years old. So they walked off to school, so they instantly got thrown into a military boot camp.
Just because they walked out of school?
Yes.
That is extremely
They were 17 years old, and over there it's illegal until you're 18. So the drill sergeant says to one boy, "You're not a loser, you just got off track."
Got off track what?
Got off track means you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not waking up in the mornings, you're talking back, you're using bad language.
What?
Yeah, that's the most.
You had to go to shoot arrows?
Get up early, go murder.
No, wasn't it my cousin's half-brother that said something to the military when he went to join?
Mommy's outside.
He went to say, "I want to go shoot the Arabs" or somebody. Well, they didn't let him into the military.
They want to make you into a killer. Come there, already being a killer. They're like, well, you might kill us all. If we make him, if we push him much harder, it's full metal jacket.
He's already a,
Yeah.
But I see the sense of the young man. That's what the military does. Well, the young man just told him what he wanted to do. Isn't that what the military does?
Yeah, seriously.
Didn't let him join.
What? Like, you're gonna do that in military, so.
Yeah, they don't want people that are crazy.
Yeah, they didn't
They
let
want
people
people
that
that
want
can
to.
control. Yeah, if you're crazy, they can't control you.
Like, oh, yeah.
No, private. Point that way. No. He's shooting everybody. I'm at a war with the world.
Yes. Someone told me that the biggest success is to be successful. The biggest way to hit back or to get back at people is to be successful.
Yeah. It's on my show, my ex-girlfriend one of these days, and famous rock star. No, it hasn't worked out. I'll never shut her.
You know, everybody's got something that holds them back. There's a goth in Israel. Yes. And he said that he was able to get one job, but if he walks around and gets fired or dressed as he does, then he probably won't be able to get a job in anywhere in the country. So I'm not sure what kind of job he got. It's some store.
We got people dressed in like fur coats with big beards and big furry hats in the desert. Like, they can get hired. Why can't the guy that's wearing all black and metal bracelets,
Mm-hmm.
tattooed, nose pierced?
And then he said he was an atheist, and I started thinking, it's something I never thought about, that there are atheists in Israel. I also thought that, I also thought that everyone there was a soldier. Man, he's like giving all this information out, and I'm like, whoa. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was also for women. Well, he's a man, but maybe he got kicked out. I don't know. I didn't think they'd kick people out, though. But he didn't say he got kicked out. It's just that he doesn't look like he got kicked out of school. So he went to another school. He said he managed to graduate, even though they wanted to kick him out for wearing makeup and the clothing. All right, son. Put.
Yeah.
Come on.
Kyla.
Kayla. Okay.
I'm 13 years old, and I live with my mom and my dad and my little brother. I have 2 cats and lots of good friends in middle school that I've known since kindergarten. We've been in the same class for all those years. I like to do creative things with my hands, like draw people in faces. I like debate, too, where you stand up and prove a point. My religion is Native American, and it's my way of seeing what life is. It gives me perspective. Our church is a sweat lodge. It's a small place made of willow branches with blankets over it. It's dark inside. Someone gets rocks out of the fire and puts them in the middle of the sweat lodge. Then people get in and sit in a circle around the hot rocks. The water thrower pours water on the rocks, which makes steam. So it's really hot in there and you sweat. I believe that the sweat lodge is like a mother's womb. Going in there is kind of like taking off all your old regrets, and renewing yourself. It's like if you wake up in the morning with all of that gunk in your mouth, and then you brush your teeth and your mouth feels nice and clean. I pray in the sweat lodge for my family, and for food to eat, and for healing, and for help in my life. It depends. And then when I come out, it's like being reborn, and I feel new again. It's really neat. It gives me a way to be in connection with the Creator. Oh wow, she got that at done.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it go.
It's very good.
We have powwows.
That's expert level, isn't it? For me?
Yeah. We have powwows with drumming and singing. Everyone dresses up and dances in a big circle. We carry sacred symbols like the eagle flower. If you drop one, it is really, really bad. But mainly, the powwow is a celebration. The sun dance is different. It's a sacred ceremony. The day before it starts, they cut down a tree and people put prayer ties on it. Then they stand the tree up in the center of the arbor. When the sun dancers walk into the arbor the next day at sunrise, the sun flows over them. They have their feather fans and the eagle bone whistle to blow and sing. Some of them dance for 4 days without eating or drinking anything. The men pierce their backs and drag buffalo skulls around. They do that as sacrifice, as show of faith in life, like a woman giving birth. Being at Sundance is like my regular self kind of feeling away. The desert is beautiful, and there are wild horses that run in the mountains. It's very powerful and spiritual. I feel safe, like the Creator is watching me. I know that the Creator exists because, well, how else did the world and all of us get here? Something had to create it. The Creator is a higher power and is everywhere and inside of everything. I can't see it or hear it or touch it. I don't really want to say he or she. I don't think that the Creator has a race or age or anything either. It's just there and it always has been. I try not to do bad things. Sometimes I make mistakes though, but I don't believe that if I do, I'll go to hell, because mistakes are a part of life, and I'm not going to be sent to hell for a living. I can't go back to the past and change my actions, but I might be able to do good actions and change the way people think about me. I believe that life is an ongoing thing. It's a blessing. You live and you learn. You make mistakes, and you learn some more. And so you become wise over a lifetime and you die. It may be hard to get through the parting with someone, but you're not apart forever. Mother Earth has been around for a long time. It's like one big life. So you just come back and you learn even more. And you keep on getting wiser and wiser. Medicine men are like that. They've been around for a long time. I think my religion helps me to be a good person. It helps me to respect Mother Earth and nature and my elders and my family, which is really important to me. It also helps me to accept people for who they are. That's what I believe.
Fantastic. I like this book very much. What did you like about it?
Learning about all different cultures.
Did she have a mother and father? How was she?
A mother and father, 2 cats and a brother.
Her father is old, her mother is young, younger than her father.
I got Finding Dory on the computer.
Which is what?
The new movie, Dory.
Oh,
Look.
very well, sir. And the father's Native American, but the mother is not. Maybe that's why they get along so well. She doesn't have a brother or sister. She's an only child. Nope. Yeah, she says I have 2 cats and a little brother. All right. From now on, when you wake up in the morning, get on track. Do something useful. Or go to grandma's. If you don't go with me to the park in the evenings, the next day you go to grandma's. You know why? Because I don't want to argue with you about video games or the computer, and I don't want to argue with you about going to the park. When you go to the park, what happens?
I want to go to the park when it's not wet outside.
It wasn't wet yesterday.
I know. And the other kids go.
Which, the other 3?
Yeah. Well,
Those three don't want to go to the park. But yet there are other 3 at the park. Jamie, Jaden, and Kevin were all there. Plus, we played with. You know that yesterday was the first time I played as a referee.
Really?
There were like 10 players.
What? Lost?
Yeah, I was playing. They just started that match.
Did you eat breakfast yet?
Yep. Cereal.
All right, get off the computer then.
Really?
Yeah, no computer,
Oh,
man.
what are we doing? Why? It's a cartoon.
Yesterday you watched one movie and another, and then
I didn't watch any movie.
well, you watched something, and then you didn't go to the park with me. Yeah. Make Daniel happy. Go to the park. And right now we're gonna go read with the other 3. We go in, we read, we get out. An hour and a half would be there.
An hour and a half, that's already 12 o'clock. And Frank wants to go to the YMCA later.
Oh, yeah. You're on with 1 o'clock.
It's 11:30.
All right, so let's get dressed. Let's go wake those guys up.
Wake up. You just go over there and bother them.
Well, those that surround you.